I was supposed to tell you how worthy you are today. And I sort of did. I just didn't go all the way. I didn't finish telling you because I tried to forget about it, and then I was going to not do it at all because I wasn't owning my own worth. And that's why I had to do that first before I could get you to own yours. And I was looking at what was happening, and I live in Los Angeles, and we have fires. And I was remembering, yes, 1970, I know what it's like. We lost everything. We had a fire. We lost everything. To be with nothing. And then you have to rely on something else to get you through. So I know what that's like. And I know that fear and feeling lost. And so I thought, maybe I should come on and tell you how worthy you are. Last night, Wilhelm told me to sit down and write them all down so that I could tell you, so that you could have them, and so that you could use them now, because what will happen is it will raise your consciousness and you will start to move through this period of your life, which could be a little challenging right now, but you'll move through it and you'll be so much better and you'll love yourself. And that's what the world is asking for you to do now. It seems like everything might be going a little nuts in the world. It's not. It's just waiting for us to remember who we are, and that is you. We each come into the world to do something, and if we develop that, we change our lives and we change the world. But sometimes we get afraid, as I did. That's why I do what I do, to tell you you don't have to be anymore. Anyway, this is what I wanted to tell you, and now feel so much better about myself, and I can go to bed and feel rested, which is what I'd like for you to do, because you will do that when you remember how worthy you are. And these are the messages, and you can find them on my website in anyadvicefortoday.com. But I'll leave a link as well so you can have them, because as you read them and as you're moving through this transition, because we're all doing it, no one's left out of this. The energy is affecting every single one. You just have your own path that you're moving through. And if you do that, you become so wonderful and you will help the world. And you will understand that probably even by going through the messages. But let me show you where they are so you can have them. And they're here. We will convince you of your worth today. So the first message is and was done on what was written last night, 2025. However, it starts in 2008, and if you get this one, you will understand how you can take your life and just keep evolving and understanding who you are and creating more and more and more, because that's what we all do. And at 74, I can tell you that's how it works. So, but this one is what I think a lot of people want to look at and might be feeling today, especially if everyone is affected, because even if you don't live in Los Angeles, you've probably seen it and you're feeling it because it's energetic and it's everywhere. So when you look at where you are right now, you will notice that your greatest fear, your impending physical death, has not occurred. This should point out to you the fact that all things you feared, many of which you no longer remember, had little consequence to your present state of being. Now, taking this information, it should become clear to you that needless worry is simply that, needless. Now it would be much more beneficial for you to harness your creative thoughts and use them to produce the results you desire, thereby eliminating your need for fear to spur you on to accomplishing anything. Rejoice in your awareness and make a conscious decision to use your power in a constructive way, and that is to construct or create, Wilhelm. And then you will go through each year. And I just want you to understand, this was not me. We have different dimensions of consciousness that we can access. And when we give ourselves permission to do that, we can come to great places of strength and courage. And that is what many of us will be looking for now, and especially in the next several months, which is why I'm doing all the work that I'm doing now. But anyway, I wanted you to have this, and it will now feel better that I've done my job for today, because each one you will see, it will take you to a new place within you. Your life is about you. And this is a period, as you're going through this transition, call it self actualization, ascension, whatever you want. It's your life. And when you read these, you will understand how important it is. And you will also start to remember the things that you have forgotten about yourself and about your worth, which is what I have done. Can't let you do that one. Have a great night. Thank you for being here.